Have you ever held on to something, not because it's right anymore, but because it used to make sense? Yeah. Sometimes the hardest part isn't letting go. It's accepting that you've outgrown what once felt perfect.
Welcome to StoryPulse. My name is Eunice. If you're returning, thank you once again for your support. And if this is your first time here, you're very welcome. On this channel, I share motivational animated stories to inspire and encourage you. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a story.
Just because it made sense then, doesn't mean it's meant for you now. Let's dive deep.
I am pretty. I am worthy. I am enough. I am strong. I am brave, not ashamed. I am unstoppable, lovable, powerful, and I am gonna be successful.
I am ready to release what no longer serves my peace. I am not stuck. I am evolving. I trust the timing of my life. I am open to change and growth. I choose peace, clarity, and direction. Beautiful. There comes a time in life when you realize not everything that once fit still belongs. There was a time when you smiled more. When that friendship, that relationship, that plan, all made perfect sense. It felt right. It was your world. But then slowly, things changed. You changed. And now, that same thing that used to give you peace suddenly feels heavy. That same person you once couldn't go a day without talking to, now drains your energy. That same dream you chased for years, now doesn't feel like your purpose anymore. And you sit there, confused, asking yourself, what's wrong with me? Why doesn't this feel the same? But my dear, nothing is wrong with you. You've simply outgrown what no longer fits your season. It's like trying to wear the same shoes you wore as a child. They were perfect once, but now, they hurt. And if you force yourself to keep wearing them, you'll only cause yourself pain. Growth demands space, and sometimes that space means walking away from things that once defined you. You see, life is made of chapters. Not all characters are meant to appear in every chapter of your book. Some came to teach you, others came to shape you, and some just came to show you what love, pain, and lessons truly look like. But here's the thing, when that chapter ends, you have to know when to turn the page. Don't stay stuck in old stories just because they once made sense. You can love what it was, and still accept that it's no longer what you need. Maybe that relationship helped you understand what love should feel like, but now, it's keeping you small. Maybe that job gave you a start, but now, it's holding back your potential. Maybe that old version of yourself helped you survive, but now, you're meant to thrive. You don't need to apologize for changing. You don't owe anyone the same version of you forever. You're allowed to outgrow people, habits, dreams, and even your old self. And yes, it hurts. Growth always does, but pain is often the sign that you're breaking through to something new. Let me tell you something, there's power in release. When you let go, you create space for peace to enter. When you trust change, you invite clarity into your life. It's okay to say, that made sense back then, but I've changed. My needs are different now. My spirit wants more. You see, holding on doesn't always mean strength. Sometimes, real strength is found in surrender. And surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means giving yourself permission to move forward. Let's be honest, most of us are scared to let go because we're afraid of being empty. We think that if we release something familiar, we'll be lost. But in truth, the emptiness you feel after letting go is just space being made for what's truly meant for you. So don't be afraid of what's leaving. Be excited for what's coming. Because when one door closes, it's not the end. It's just life gently redirecting you to something better. Let me share this simple truth. At one point in life, you prayed for something you have now. And it served you. It was good. It helped you grow. But even blessings have seasons. When their season ends, they begin to feel like burdens. That's how you know the chapter is complete. You don't have to fight to keep what's fading. You just have to thank it and let it go. It made sense then. It's what you needed then. But the version of you today, you're stronger, wiser, more aware, and now, you're ready for the next thing. Now, repeat these words with me once more, and let every word wash over your heart. I release what no longer aligns with who I'm becoming. I am proud of my growth, even when it changes my path. I trust life to guide me toward what's meant for me now. I am not afraid to close old doors. New blessings are waiting. What's meant for me will never miss me. Breathe deeply, let it go, and trust that your peace is waiting on the other side of release. Thank you so much for watching. If these words spoke to your heart, if they help you see something clearly, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue creating more heart-touching stories and life reflections for souls just like you. To all my returning subscribers, I see you, I appreciate you deeply, you are the heartbeat of this channel. And to everyone new, welcome to the StoryPulse family. Here, we grow through words, heal through reflection, and live with meaning. Remember this as you go, you don't have to stay where your spirit no longer feels at home. You are allowed to move on, you are allowed to change, you are allowed to outgrow, because just because it made sense then, doesn't mean it's meant for you now. Let go with peace, walk with courage, and keep your pulse in tune with purpose. Until next time, this is StoryPulse, reminding you to live, love, and grow in truth.
Isaiah 40:30 says, "The true warrior does not give up the battle. He suffers, cries, smiles, but never retreats. He falls and rises, confident that God will give him the victory." Even if you feel defeated and powerless to continue, always believe in God's promise. He will never abandon you, for He is your shepherd, and with Him, you have nothing to lose. Trust in His infinite mercy, for even if you fall 1,000 times, God has everything prepared for you in His perfect time, everything you have fought for so long. And even if it has cost you blood, sweat, and tears, remember, God may take time, but He never forgets.
Only God can give you Himself, and that be enough. God is going to take care of us. God is going to be there for us. God is going to meet every single one of our needs. He promises to do that, and that's beautiful. Whatever you need, I can guarantee you, that's the side of God that's getting ready to show up in your life. God the provider, God the healer, God the waymaker, God the rescuer, God the defender, God the advocate, the one who publicly fights and defends you.